ball at the back of the net. Like it's amazing at what this guy can do. Now, even though in this game having 83 pace is not the most desirable, Marco Van, his shot power and his finishing is incredible, ladies and gentlemen. Not only that, he's very agile as well with 87 agility at 6'2". Them two don't sit together. And let me tell you, when this guy runs, he doesn't just run, he strides on the ball. He is amazing. I'll tell you one thing. Previously to last year, we used to call this guy the one-touch bang. He almost scores one of the greatest finesse shots right there. Unfortunately hitting the bar because long shots are not as OP in this year. But let me tell you something. When you get Marco van Basten in that area to finish. Now, I'll be honest with you. This card definitely has the ability to score goals. And the reason why is, I know he's 85 pace, but he's on the pitch like Vieira, Petit, and Laurent Blanc's definitely one of them, honestly. And he had a great long shot on him. Honestly, you can spot them out a mile away. Laurent Blanc had that thing about him. He was really tall. He had ability to score goals. And one of the reasons why is because one thing I really liked about him, he had good shot. Look at that, he just stopped that play. He passed the ball. Look, he'll get it back. Look there. This is what I'm talking about it's kind of like aggressively gets the ball back, which is really good to see. And you know, sometimes when that happens, it really surprises your opponent and you can counter from that. So that's a really good thing about Laurent Blanc. Now, the only real negative I have for him is sometimes he feels so clunky. I think he's playing on mud, so I need to stop the game and check the pitch to see if it's been raining the last day, if it was raining. Or I need to like ring up EA, Jeff Shreves, and tell him, can you dry the pitch up? So I don't get it sometimes. He feels so heavy, but honestly, he's really good at getting the ball off you if you got it. He's got great presence, like I said. Stand tackle, slide tackle, fantastic. Good at scoring goals, good at hold-up play, good at crossing, good at passing. So he's got a lot going for him, but the only downside is, sorry to say, but 5-star weak foot is in this game. Not only that, but his passing is also really good. That was a lovely touch on the ball right there to move away, and that's a sublime finish right there from Alessandro Del Piero. Ladies and gentlemen, if you guys are looking for a striker who is magisterial, who is incredible, think for his price at a 5-star weak foot or 4-star skills. He's got lovely passing, his dribbling's really good as well. What a card. What a card. I could not fault this card. Besides, there was a few times, I'm going to be honest with you, I felt like his balance a few times wasn't all that. And secondly, his strength. Like, this guy would get bullied off the ball. But one thing I like about this card is once he's gone through, it's kind of hard to catch him back because he's got very good pace. And that was a great pass there to Neymar. So there's so much to like about him, whether that's attack positioning, whether that's scoring goals, 5-star weak foot, 4-star skills, great attack positioning. Like I said before, I love the fact that he's quite short. I think that really helps his central gravity and stuff like that. Even though his balance isn't the best, his agility is really good. 4-star skills give him a great plethora at showing his physicality in this game, stopping play so easily, and then not only just stopping play but shoulder barging the opposition with no problem. Absolutely fantastic defender. Things I really liked was his stand tackle, his slide tackle, and also, how can I forget this, his crazy interceptions. Amazing pace for a baby centre back to just stop play. Now, originally speaking, I heard from a review this guy is on the same level. Apparently, a reviewer said, I don't want to say his name, but he said Eder Militao is better than Rio Ferdinand. Let me say to you, no, he isn't. Rio Ferdinand is in a completely different league to Eder Militao. He is way better. Some of the tackles he makes, like, I'm thinking, how's that not a penalty? Like, not only does it tackle you completely, he knocks you down on the ground and you feel tight on the opposition. Some of the tackles he made were absolutely magisterial. Just unbelievable. Having like somebody who's there at the back who's going to stop you from conceding. So really, really liked having a Ferdinand at the back. He was brilliant. Swap items, you are able to get this guy, and the question is today, is he worth it? Is he worth the unlock? And the answer is 100% yes. This guy is a sensational striker in FIFA 20. He fits this game perfectly. You know, if you're looking at long shots and all this sort of stuff, this ain't the game for it. This game is about one thing: pace and clinical finishing. And what he brings to the table: exceptional pace, amazing clinical finishing, great attack positioning, a 5-star weak foot. A 5-star weak foot in this game is so important as a striker, which is why Heung-min Son is so expensive, because of his 5-star weak foot. I'm not lying to you guys, but when it comes to icons, they don't come much better. The Vulture, El Butro, the Vulture. This guy is sensational, ladies and gentlemen, and someone I highly recommend. As you can see from the clips, he absolutely destroys people. The one thing I love about him as well, you don't need to just use him as a striker. You can use him in the 4-2-3-1 formation. You can use him at any time as a cam. In fact, he was really good as a cam. In the 4-3-2-1, he was really good. I played him central cam, and he was sensational because he's got medium work rates. He goes back a bit, but I tell you, once you've passed him, he makes a delightful run, and he is lightning fast. Let me tell you, he's sensational. And to have him in the first swaps, I wouldn't even think twice I'd pick this guy up. I swear, if I knew he was this good, I would have picked him over Rio Ferdinand.